Hello, I'm Ron Whittington with the RV Trade Association Northeast Florida chapter, and I'm here today with Billy Moses, who is the owner of Old Goat RV Service.
Correct.
So how did you get involved in this? Tell me a little bit about your background before you started the business.
Okay. Well, years and years ago, I was a certified licensed plumber in Dade County. I did extensive training outside of plumbing with all aspects of building maintenance through Dade County where I worked. And it just kind of evolved when I moved up to North Florida, got into building maintenance field. Got into the business really by my older son, Matthew, who is the owner of Tool Time RV out in Fernandina. Him and his wife sold their home in Jacksonville and bought a rig and started traveling. She's a surgical technician where she would hand the tools to the surgeons for operations and whatnot. About a month into it, he decided, well, I'm gonna travel, I need to learn how to work on this stuff. So he went to the school out in Texas, the NRVTA, and I became a certified RV technician. And pretty much told me I should probably follow that because where I live in Northeast Florida, there's a lot of campgrounds around. Dealerships can't keep up with the demand for travelers. My wife decided I needed to go to Texas and get certified, and it's been a whirlwind of a ride and fun ever since.
You were into RVing before,
Yes.
so you've been into it.
I've been in RVing and just being a handyman type of person, I could probably figure out how things work, but once I got into the schooling and learned all the technical ways of troubleshooting and repair RVs.
Okay. So you gave me the answer to my question earlier about Old Goat RV Service because you had goats on your property.
Correct. My name is Billy. So a friend of ours kind of said, what about, well, he's old, so what about Old Goat? And it kind of hit. And it's funny because a lot of people in some parks will promote RV technicians in the area, and there'll be 4, 5, 6 guys in there, but the name, it's a catchy name, Old Goat.
You go remote, you go where they are, right?
Correct.
And I see that you also do some repair work on your property. What's the most common issue you deal with?
Well, pretty much living in Florida, it's air conditioning. We don't really get that much winter time. Air conditioning is probably the most common call. During the snowbird season, when all the snowbirds come down, it can be anything from a slide out doesn't go out or the landing gear don't go up or down. And those are like emergency, get me on the road again type of thing.
Mobile service, Northeast Florida primarily, some Southern Georgia.
So Georgia, I go up as far as about Woodbine. There's several campgrounds up there that got wind of my business and reached out. So we started servicing about up to Woodbine. Now we will go just about anywhere. It does get a little expensive with mileage fees. We do charge a mileage fee after a certain mile out from where we live. Is what we do.
What is the common problem most people that own RVs should be looking at to prevent having to call you in the first place?
Pretty much if they could just do some little preventative maintenance on their air conditioning systems, that requires an annual maintenance, as well as water heaters, furnaces somewhat. But yeah, an air conditioner, it's such a small space that they get clogged and dirty and they don't work efficient. And then that's the call that I usually get. Hey, it's cooling, but not all the way. And it's just the coils are dirty and they just need a service done to them.
Thank you so much. Anybody needs your service? OldGoatRVService.com.